Hello guys, welcome back to this series of tough matchups where we go over tough matchups that the community and pro players also think alike is a really tough matchup, obviously. And I'm casting many different games of some of the absolute best players playing the race that we feel is really having a tough time in this matchup. This series or this video right here is going to be part 2 of the tough matchup that's going to be IG versus Eldar. In part 1, we saw how Alex UK played this matchup. Really powerful and strong IG player. But I will say that there might be one IG player who's just a tad better. I think Alex UK would probably agree with this, which is Erenbeast. So Erenbeast is probably the best IG player maybe ever. Again, don't know it because I didn't play back in the day, but he definitely is the best right now, especially if you look at the ladder. But even gameplay wise, when you watch Erenbeast, it's just different. We're gonna see how he fares in this matchup. So let's get to it, guys. I'm excited for this one. Have a good one. Let's see it. Okay, so for this one, we got Battle Marshes. So we haven't watched this map yet of this matchup. But on the top side, we got... Jesus Christ, this scroll wheel. On the top side, we got Ramadan Mubarak. And yeah, this is Erenbeast's name, apparently, in this one. It is him, don't worry about it. He goes for 2 guardsmen, tech priest, and infantry command. The infantry command is getting built over here to cover up this area. You can't really put it here because it's way too far away from the field command. But yeah, he gets this infantry command, plasma generator obviously, then getting thirdly the tech priest. Obviously command squad coming in here. And we'll probably go for the Commissar, which is the standard build order. On the bottom side, we got Scoots. Really good Eldar player. He's, in general, a really good player. He goes for 2 Guardians, right? Yeah, 2 Guardians. Actually capturing the outer points. Okay, cool. Maybe he's expecting early turret rush, which is possible on this map. And then he goes for Dark Reapers. Only 1 Dark Reaper so far, actually. Getting Fleet of Foot, obviously. So, Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Aspect Portal, Plasma Generator. Only one Dark Reaper. So instead of this Dark Reaper actually helping with capturing, he just made sure that he wasn't getting early harassed. So actually a little defensive, I will say, by Scoots. But maybe he has to do it because right now Erenbeast is coming in with this command squad. Obviously getting the priest very early and getting the Commissar. Yeah, so listening post being built, nothing weird going on right now. And no early turret rush. We get the Commissar in here. But he doesn't really have a guardsman with him. Maybe this Commissar is just scouting right now, just making sure that Eldar is not doing some weird backdoor here, because it would be a little annoying moment if that happened.
My devotion is assured.
So right now Eldar is just playing a little bit defensive here. Good, because we have seen what IG can do against Eldar in the very early game. Now this Commissar is getting in here, but he realizes that this listening shrine will not go down against him. Actually, kind of interesting, or not interesting, kind of good by Scoots. Get the shrine over here and then get your army over here. It can be a way to defend yourself against early harass. 68 to 10 economy, soon to be way better on both fronts of the economy by Scoots, and 80 to 10 by IG. Right now, IG is ahead in economy, and what I've noticed about Erenbeast is he really likes to go early tier 2. So maybe he actually does that against Eldar. And yeah, Scoots has to be careful if that happens. IG actually got this very early. Whereas Eldar couldn't really get this apparently because he was fighting IG 24/7, I guess. Okay, grenades are out for these Guardians. Well, obviously Dark Reapers win against Guardsmen, but it's definitely not one-sided when we have the heavy cover, so that's why Scoots are getting down on the light cover, but it's still not looking too good. Also, there's not many Dark Reapers here, where there's a lot of Guardsmen over here. Listening post probably actually going down. Well played by Erenbeast. He's definitely winning the map, by the way. I know Scoots went over here with this Dark Reaper, but I don't know why he did that. He should honestly keep focusing on this area. You already know that the whole IG army is over here. We're probably getting tier 2 here. We're getting very early tier 2, actually. So, as you can see here, no tactical command. Well, obviously it got in here as soon as I said it. But the reason why he can get the tactical control here without like worrying too much is because he's not going all in on army, and he's just getting a bunch of like plasma generators. Looks like Scoots knows it, so he gets in here and rape tombs. That's good. Whereas he's also going early tier 2. So it looks like Scoots actually knows that this is actually happening to him. So he's getting tier 2, and he's definitely getting tier 2 before IG actually. Lots of guardsmen right now. So, and we're getting some upgrades. It looks like Eren might actually get some grenade launchers and try and get a really powerful, really powerful army right now. Scoots actually places this webway gate. Come on, mate. Come on. Is this what we're doing, Scoots? Scoots is trying to retake this this area.
So shall it be done.
A little weird that he hasn't gotten this listening post. He has an idling bone singer. I know what that one is going to do. However, Scoots is not. Okay. So while they're focusing this webway gate, he's like, I can get in here and maybe sneak a rape tomb in here. But he should get this listening post, honestly. 86 to 30 for Eldar. I think it's way better for IG. 92 to 40. So not ridiculously way better, but better, obviously. Getting some priest as soon as he's tier 2, which he is. We have tier 2.5 for Eldar. So a little ahead in tech. Very early Falcon here. Or not very early, but a Falcon first coming out of the support portal. IG is going in here. So far, okay, he's actually getting grenade launchers now. Obviously going to be very terrible for these for these Dark Reapers. I don't know what Erenbeast is saying. Well, he is saying imba, which means imbalanced, but I don't know what specifically he thinks is imbalanced. Okay. Really interesting by Scoots. He jumps over here, tries to get a very fast listening post. However, he won't succeed because this priest is now coming in, and this tech priest, again, the best repair speed in the game, will get in here and help out this listening post. Lots of priests coming in here. So no vehicle. This looks like the build order that Alex UK also did. Goes guardsman and priest, and then just murder everyone. And speaking of murdering everyone, he is definitely murdering everyone. Nice path game. What Scoots is referring to is like, these guys didn't get into the Falcon, but that's because they're getting stunned by these grenades. Now getting the Falcon. Yeah. And these guys will also receive a priest. So now we have very strong, very powerful army right now by Erenbeast. He doesn't have vehicles. So it's not like completely out of this world, but it is a very strong army. And also he has killed so many Dark Reapers. And they are very expensive. 70.
You have chosen wisely. Let me inspire our men.
Plasma generator is getting in here. Still getting some upgrades here. Now we're getting Uncommon Valor. It increases the command squad by 2 members. And also increases health of the command squad members. Actually a pretty underrated upgrade, I feel like. Lots of units dying. So even though Eldar is tier 2 here, and we don't have any true anti-vehicle,
What is your wish?
like because these grenade launchers aren't that strong against vehicles, but it doesn't matter if you have priest and a lot of like guardsmen in general and a lot of grenade launchers, then you just deal stupid damage regardless of who you're going up against. I like this by Erenbeast. He ties up these fire dragons with the builders. The builders are kind of tanky because they have commander armor. Now the priest is getting in here. Should be tying up these guys, but that's okay. Now Erenbeast is actually base trading. This looks like Alex UK's game against Neki, the first game on Shrine of Exalion. This kind of looks like the same situation. Going to be interesting if Eren actually wins this. I'm not sure, to be honest. However, he is getting the mechanized command. This command squad is now coming in here. And this tech priest is also tying up these fire dragons. I really like it by Eren. It's buying him a lot of time, actually. Also destroying this this Eldar blaze in general. Now priest is coming in here. Probably going to tie up these fire dragons. We all know why. We actually got a minefield in here. Okay. Interesting. This mechanized command will probably go down here. But it depends on how fast, because these guys are having to focus on this priest here. Will the sentinel get out before? No. But the base is in shambles on Eldar's side. Whereas Erenbeast is actually still having... Well, he doesn't have his infantry command. That's really bad, actually. Okay, so Erenbeast decides to leave these infantry right here. And then go back and deal with Scoots here. Erenbeast a little bit in trouble. However, this tier 2 is going down for Eldar, so Eldar's not just like... It's a very heavy price that Eldar's paying here. Priest is getting in here, absolutely getting destroyed. The tactical command also going down for Erenbeast. So this guardsman squad is actually doing some stuff. Meanwhile, we're having the big fight up here. And to be honest, I'm not sure. I think IG will actually win this. Way stronger infantry, and this is anti-vehicle, the fire dragons. It's not anti-infantry. This listening post will for sure go down. But this falcon is actually being stunned. So not good news for Scoots. Getting more falcons in here. Eren is still doing some havoc over here. In fact, it's really, really bad. Scoots has absolutely nothing but his webway assembly, and then... Well, I lied. He actually has a little bit over here. But it's still absolutely horrible. His economy is 52-0. Whereas Erenbeast is actually like kind of Gucci. He's at least plus 80. Yeah, now running away with these guardsmen. Really good that the guardsman he left was one with priest, because it means that he can run away faster. Whereas the commissar on top of it is really good when he uses his ability and is going to help out here to execute one guardsman to buff all of these guys. Whereas if he stayed here, he would only buff some of the guys. So it was good that he chose a priest attached squad to stay. Yeah, now getting some extra power by Sorry, by Erenbeast. Scoots is really trying to like do some funny things by flanking here and there with the Falcons and Fleet of Foot and getting Fire Dragons. But if he meets IG, if he meets Erenbeast in any capacity on the field in a straight fight, he will absolutely get it destroyed, I feel like. Also, his economy is 80 plus 80. Okay. Obviously, very soon to get plus 20. Whereas Eren's economy is actually falling a little bit behind. However, that will change very fast. See here, the Chimera is actually getting in here. Trying to kill this Harlequin, it seems. And he will succeed, I'm pretty sure. Come on, man. No, not focusing the... Well, she dies anyway. Yeah. Eldar, really well played by Scoots, actually. He realizes I'm not going to win against IG in a straight fight, so I'm just going to flank him 24/7. And it's so frustrating for Eren to play against, I'm sure. Now getting in very close with the Falcon. We all know why. The grenades can't hit these guys. Where's the command squad? They're over here. Lightning Arc ability. I always mix them up. Yeah, Lightning Arc ability to decimate the squad. This priest is going down for sure. This field command is really getting shot on. It's good that Eren has the Chimera because he needs to respond to all of this mobility from Eldar. Because it's getting absurd. Okay, are we getting the fire dragon? Oh my god, that's so annoying. It survives. Right? Yeah, it survives. Okay, let's see who destroyed who the most. So IG stronger army, 81 to 30. This means he has the global. Really good by Eren to have the global in this case. And then 98 to 20. So a tiny bit better economy by Scoots. We keep getting minefields here by Eren. Okay. Let's see. Looks like Eren, he actually wants to again go for a little bit of a base trade here. It's a psychological game because Eldar is faster and more flexible and doing a lot of weird stuff on the map. Whereas IG is just, in terms of army power, just way stronger than Eldar. Because all of these fire dragons, they won't be able to do anything against the infantry. Okay, interesting flank by Scoots, and it might actually pay off. However, we get a stun here for the Falcon. No? Okay, we didn't get a stun. I'm just missing something. I think this is a visual bug. Nice abuse. I don't know what that abuse is. There might be a bug that I don't understand. My bad. Yeah. Eren, he found this area and he's gonna destroy this whole section here. He's gonna hurt a lot. And Eldar responds by taking this one. Okay, good. And now, again, annoying with, like, attacking, backdooring here a little bit. Now focusing the Tech Priest. The Tech Priest will tie up the Fire Dragons. This, as you can see here, this minefield is actually doing a lot against this, this Falcon here. Yeah, visual bug. Loads of, lots of firepower right now against Scoots, or against Eren. But again, they have to run now because they meet the army from Erenbeast. Lots of players, lots of IG players, they will just be like, this is so frustrating, I'll just give up. But Eren, he keeps his head cold. He knows that he has the stronger army. And that, yes, this situation for him will definitely be frustrating, but he doesn't care. He want to stick to this whole thing. He wants to win this game. And I've seen Eren be in some of the most horrible situations ever and still get a comeback. And also, it's not like he's way behind. He's just a little bit in trouble in terms of map mobility and stuff. Eldar's economy is only, but it's 85 to 20. He's back to tier 2 though. This is an interesting building position. Whereas Eren, he's 78 to 20. This Falcon, it should be stunned. Yeah, thank God. Okay, good. So the Falcon goes down. We might have to reproduce it from Eldar. However, we don't have the support portal yet. Oh, this is going to be rough. Yeah. And also, I can't see it from the perspective because I removed Fog of War. But Eren actually used the satellite that Tactical Control provides to get vision here, so he could bombard Eldar with the grenades. So really, I really like that little detail by Erenbeast.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Yeah, Scooch just tries and runs around and annoys Erenbeast here and there. But Erenbeast, he's keeping his head cold. This game is definitely not over for any of the players. Erenbeast is 83 to 20, whereas Scooch is actually 83 to 40. So ahead in power. He's population capped on all fronts. Erenbeast again has to deal with this annoying situation of his. Eren will now have to fight these Eldar units, and I'm not sure if he survives. He's now going in here, destroying this area. But, oh my god, that's a lot of damage by, it's a lot of damage by Eldar. Oh. Yeah, and I don't know if this backdoor will work for Eren actually. The fire dragons are getting used to tie up these guardsmen. That's smart by Scoots. That helps them to. They're not doing anything in terms of damage, but they are making sure the guardsmen are not absolutely murdering them. However, now Erenbeast is coming in. He's like, no, I'm not gonna backdoor here. I'm gonna. Well, he's using the Sentinel, but he's just going all in here and trying to kill the guards, the Eldar units here. Will he succeed? Actually, I think so. Lol, I expected to win that fight hard. Yeah, I understand. Oh my god, it's so. But I got IG'd. Yeah. Oh my lordy. Jesus Christ, that was a good game. Really, really good game one. Fuck, that was so good. Okay. Guys, Erenbeast, he is like really living up to his name, Beast. So what he did here was, as you could see, he got outmaneuvered 24/7, and actually Scoots played the map really, really well. He realized that, you know, IG will absolutely murder me in terms of a 1v1 fight. But looks like the reason why IG has a trouble in this matchup is obviously also because of the mobility. And yeah, IG is basically just like having to like respond 24/7 to weird backdooring here, jumping in here, fleet of footing around the map, and then getting on here. Oh wait, no, I wasn't here. That's only one of my squads because there's another squad in here. I jumped in with a Falcon here also, and actually Erenbeast did small great things. He got some minefields here and there, but also just in general, he kept his head cool. So this is also a mental victory, right? Because this is annoying. Like 95% of all IG players, they would probably quit at this point because it's so annoying to play against. But Erenbeast, he knows he has the stronger army, and him getting into the, what's it called? Him trying to, it looks like he's going to backdoor, and he actually low-key did with the Sentinel. So what Scoots did here in the end, he was like, oh my god, I got these guys. So actually what Erenbeast did, he split himself into two parts. He went in here, attacked Eldar, and then Scoots was like, oh, here's my trap. And then he found Erenbeast, and it looked really bad for Eren because he was down here, but he's like, no, I have my Chimera, and now I am killing you. So who's caught with who now, right? So it's a trap on a trap on a trap on a trap. And this is just Erenbeast keeping his head cool, knowing that he has the stronger army, and he found the right opportunity for Eldar to make a mistake, because Eldar was in in other kinds of trouble, because Eldar couldn't fight IG in a straight fight. And yeah, this fight right here proves it. So really well played to Erenbeast. We can just shortly look at stats. Yeah, absolute murder right here, which is really, really bad, obviously, for Eldar. And especially if you consider that Erenbeast actually went for a lot of guardsmen, not too many vehicles, so this number is even worse than it actually looks. Resources, yeah, not much to say here, honestly. Not much to say here either. Let's just get to game 2. Yeah. Well played to Scoots. I actually think he did his thing. But yeah, Erenbeast, he doubled down on his strategy and he knew what he was doing. Let's get to game 2, guys. Okay, so for this game, we got STFU again versus Erenbeast. STFU is not the best Eldar player I've ever seen in my life, but he's a really good Eldar player. He's a really strong Eldar player. He's also good with other races, but I think his main is definitely Eldar. I might actually be wrong on that one. Whatever, we don't care about that. He's just a good Eldar player, and that's what you need to know. Ramadan Mubarak, aka Erenbeast, he goes for a guardsman, then a tech priest, and then a guardsman. Interesting, this might be an indication, as soon as you don't see 2 guardsmen, and you see a relatively early tech priest, this means that he wants to finish his buildings relatively early so he can get an early turret. But we'll see, it's not always, but sometimes it happens. Getting the infantry command to be out here so it actually covers up this whole area right here, and potentially even if someone is decapping this one. Now also, this tech priest might actually go for a turret, yeah. We saw this on this map when Alex UK did it. But let's look at the Eldar. I don't have to look at Eldar actually, because they do the same thing all the time. Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Aspect Portal, Plasma Generator. Getting this Dark Reaper to actually capture this one. Yeah. But we get a turret in here. And Erenbeast is placing it here because this one will probably get sight range of this. Whereas Eldar right now doesn't have sight range of it. He doesn't know it's necessarily coming. Erenbeast is going in here, trying to do some early harass.
I've spotted Eldar.
So IG likes to do this turret rush apparently on this map. Trying to like take this point. And Eldar can't get this if his turret will stay up. Is there a commissar? There must be a commissar closing in. No, we don't. We only get 2 guardsmen. So actually not 3 guardsmen so far. I haven't seen a single game where we actually go 3 guardsmen. I would imagine you could do it on a map with 3 points, but do we have a commissar, by the way? We have no commissar so far. That can't be right. Okay, so far I'm not gonna look for it. I can't see the commissar. We have a bit of a fight in here. STFU goes in here and tries to fight. IG didn't capture this point, and this point he went all in. He's actually going to get this point. So he forgot about his or he didn't forget about them, but he ignored some of his points in the background, in the back of his base I should say, and then instead just went all in on Eldar. Interesting. If we look at economy, 56 to 10 for Eren, whereas Eldar is 62 to 10. So far Eldar is a bit ahead in economy. A bit. That might actually change very, very soon. We get the Commissar now, though. I don't actually know. Does he go Commissar now because he wants to invest in an early turret instead? I actually don't know. I would have to look that up. If that is why he goes for a late... No, it can't be, because Alex UK, he went in some of his gains early 2 Guardsmen and then Commissar and Command Squad and then turret rush. So he, you can do both of them. It is possible. But there might be a reason why Eren didn't do it. Now we're having a fight here, tying up this Dark Reaper squad, which is very important. If you notice this Farseer, by the way, this is the first time we see Farseer in this matchup. If you notice, the Farseer actually put the guide on this Guardian squad. That increases, wow. This Farseer was absolutely useless. But yeah, she put the guide on Guardians because these Dark Reapers was getting tied up. Now we're getting an all-in here from Erenbeast. Now I know probably also why the Farseer is not getting used. Not only can she not focus one big unit, well, she's also super squishy, and this Psyker has the ability of Strip Soul, which will be very, very powerful against a squishy commander like Farseer. Erenbeast has 3 Guardsmen. He built an extra and now is attacking over here. Looking at economy, 92 to 10. Still getting this actually. But Eldar is still 98 to 10 because he upgraded these listening posts. Or listening shrines, I should say. Looks like Erenbeast is not doubling down on this one. He's getting out. However, he's getting a relatively early tier 2. I say early. And when I say early, I mean it's normal for IG to get tier 2 around 5:30, whereas Space Marines is usually like 30 seconds or a minute later. Space Marines is more likely to be closer to the 6-minute mark. So it's relatively early for IG, but not too early actually. This heavy boulder turret is going down, but Erenbeast is not giving up this for free. He's attacking on this side instead. So good map plays by Eren. Scoots is trying to get another Dark Reaper, but he is population capped. And this is really weird that he doesn't build a webway gate. If you have these guys in the aspect portal, then you might as well get a webway gate, sorry, to increase the population. Or you just cancel this one and actually keep the resources, but yeah. Eren really close to tier 2 now, getting the tactical command while he's getting to tier 2. This means he's getting grenades, and we all know what happens when IG gets their grenades and priest, right guys? Listening brine and plasma generators. So looks like Eldar wants to be tier 2. But it's probably not going to stop Eren, obviously. I've seen so many times that Eldar is actually a little bit ahead in tech, but it doesn't matter, apparently. Well, it does matter, of course, but if IG has a very, very strong Guardsman army, they can actually handle a little bit that Eldar is ahead in tech. A little bit. Actually, Eren lost this area. So a little painful for him, but he keeps on holding the line. He doesn't have any upgraded listing post, which is actually okay. I think the listing post upgrade is actually kind of bad in terms of the damage, because IG units can actually get in here, and that can be a turret in of itself, as we can already see here. This tech priest was in this listing post. And out, it actually deals significant damage when it shoots from a listening post that doesn't even have a turret. What the hell, Jesus. However, like, don't get me wrong, it still helps to upgrade these because the cannon is not useless, and it still increases the economy, right? Getting the Soul Shrine, Eren is already tier 2. Obviously, he's getting his priest for these units. And we also have the, as we can hear, the Commissar to do the ability. When he does this ability, he is able to do that in tier 2. So if you don't know, if you want to know IG is tier 2, then you know it when the Commissar shoots one of his comrades. This Guardian squad is trying to get in here. They won't succeed with anything. Farseer is out again. It's really interesting that SDFU went for Farseer. Still getting priest from Eren. He has such a powerful army right now. These Guardians are in a bit of a melee fight against the Guardians. However, they are losing. It's just a sheer number game. And now the priest is in here. Now it gets even worse for them. Yeah, these guys are done. STFU is really getting outplayed, I feel like. Now he's getting the Falcon. Look at economy, 96 to 40 for Eren. Whereas 110 and 50 for STFU. So definitely better in terms of economy. And a little bit in map pressure as well. But again, Eren didn't upgrade any of his points. He just goes full on army. He wants to invest more in army rather than economy in of itself. And obviously there's a balance to it. But you can sustain most armies with 96. As long as we're not stupid into the game and just spam requisition. Now we're getting the mechanized command. Will we get the Hellhounds? Maybe we'll actually get Sentinels, so they can backdoor a little bit here. We'll see. They're also good against vehicles, obviously. Again, the Falcon jumped in here. We all know why it did it. I've explained it several times. But the other thing is, you saw that he didn't get his Dark Reapers out, but I actually think it's because the Falcon did a little bit of pathing when it jumps in. And there it stuns these units, so I think it was fair play that he did it. Farseer is still still alive. Lots of IG squads dying here actually, and the command squad is going down as well. However, Eldar didn't do any of this for free either. Now we have the Chimera here. This Chimera will help IG to at least kind of match the mobility of Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar, Eldar I mean, sorry guys. I'm a little tired today, I don't know why, sorry. This Chimera is definitely getting absolutely murdered here if it doesn't get out, and it does. Now we get the Vipers here. We've seen the Vipers against IG. Usually when they get vehicles, we like the Vipers as Eldar. But what do we like countering Vipers with? We like Sentinels. So I would guess he's getting Sentinels now. Okay, yeah. I feel so pro when I call that out. Now I know why Jagus loves that. Okay, let's take a look at army a little bit. To be fair, like whenever Jagus actually predicts something, he has a reason to be proud because he doesn't do it that often. Nah, don't worry, Jagus, I love you. Just a little bit of shout out. Let's see here. Eren actually destroys this listening post, right? So doing a little bit of or Scoots, I should say. He destroys the listening post of Eren. Doing a little bit of a backdoor, you know, Eldar things. But Eren is not having any of it. I am the best, I am the strongest, you have to deal with me. The Sentinel will do a lot of havoc in Scoots' space. Or STFU space, what the hell, I keep calling him Scoots at this point. But this Sentinel will do a lot of damage if he doesn't handle it. But he also has these guardsmen to worry about. We have a fight over here as well. Yeah. These Dark Reapers are getting absolutely squashed. They can't beat these guardsmen. Really, really well played by Eren, honestly. One thing I've always liked about Eren is he's always really good at like using grenade launchers and making sure we micro our units well and use the chimeras to do so. He's always really good at that. Erenbeast is one of the best micro players when it comes to IG especially. Yeah, and he knows exactly what the range is for these guardsmen as well. This mechanized command is definitely taking some damage, but it's not even close. This is going to be the end of these fire dragons. Eldar better have some plan with this. 110 to 50, good economy, but not. I don't even think he's tier 2. He's getting wall spiders, and brave lords. Because he sees a lot of vehicles and warp spiders are good against the guardsmen. But, come on, man. Come on now. These priests are... These priests are just... This is such a busted unit. If you took away priest from IG, and I know that would be very, very stupid, but if you did that, IG would be the most useless race in the game, I think. Removing the priest, it's so important. That's like saying, yeah, Space Marines can't go for heavy bolters anymore. Well, they wouldn't be useless, but that's like removing something very fundamental from a race is just really, really bad. And to be fair, IG has some other weaknesses, like really bad weaknesses, here and there. And so they need something that's really, really broken in order for them to be balanced. So you always need, when you think about balance, always keep in mind in what context is something broken. Well, priest might on the surface be super broken, but if we remove priest, as I said, IG might be the most useless one. By the way, this game is so one-sided, I'm not gonna lie. Eren is absolutely destroying everything. He is not even having trouble against Eldar because he can actually match their mobility. And this map is also a smaller map. It's not as terrain heavy as Battle Marches. And yeah, Eren has a stronger army, so he likes being, you know, ahead. He likes being able to match Eldar. So unlike Scoots, when he went up against Eren in on Battle Marches, for this time Eren can actually follow him. We're not tier 3, and we're not even going tier 3 for Eren. He's 102 to 30. So actually not that the highest income in terms of power. This is fine because he's mainly focusing on infantry.
We are taking damage.
Although we need power to upgrade the guardsmen and getting some few chimeras here and there. Look at this damage. Yeah, no signs of tier 3 from STFU. I don't know how he's supposed to do anything against Eren here. These fire dragons are completely toasted. All the Bone Singers are desperately building a support platform. These wall spiders won't do too much. Well, it will do something because they're keeping away IG, but IG will just get a little bit of a distance and then murder them. The Harlequin is going in here. Erenbeast responds by getting into this Chimera. Yeah, STFU gives up. What the hell? Like, I don't know. I do, like, Erenbeast is so clean, dude. Erenbeast is absolutely clean. So this was kind of the build order that, what's his name? That Alex UK did. But I feel like this was an even more, when Alex actually played this map. But I think what Erenbeast did here was even more efficient. Like, Erenbeast was just like, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna keep you away from it, but I'm not gonna build my tactical control and like 2 generators or whatever, and an infantry command in here. I'm not gonna double down on it. It's fine, let it go down, just like what Alex UK did on Fatamorga, game 3. Not double down too much on this rush. Just, I have done enough damage, so I can stay away from this. Doesn't matter, I don't need to double down on this. And it actually meant that he had a lot of resources. He didn't have to invest in all of this. And then he could just get some vehicles and still have a pretty strong IG Guardsman, you know, army. And he pretty much only went for Chimeras. There was 1 Sentinel, I think. No Hellhounds. So, yeah, well played. Aaron is really, really freaking good. Let's get to stats. Obviously getting the tactical control while he was going for tier 2. Okay, let's look at stats just very shortly. This is obviously really good for this matchup. Resources, STFU was ahead for a while, but I think Ramadan was just, or sorry, Aaron was actually really just playing the map way better. And it doesn't, like, the difference wasn't that huge. I also think the difference was because STFU for a while had a consistently high economy. And yeah, it's not going to be the difference maker when Erenbeast just plays the game fundamentally better. By the way, no offense to STFU, it's just Erenbeast, what can I say? The best IG player. Yeah, well played to Aaron. I don't have much more to say. Let's just get to game 3. Okay, so for this game we got again STFU versus Aaron. Yeah, okay, interesting. He goes for a first tech priest, then 2 guardsmen. As I've said, whenever I see a relatively early tech priest compared to the 2 guardsmen, it usually means a turret is about to come in, because we want to finish the buildings first and then get a turret. Alex UK has 2 times in a row built a turret defensively instead of offensively. I think the main reason for why you do that is if you do it offensively, this map is so short that you can just do a fast counterattack over here, because if you're investing so much over here, it means that you're not here or somewhere. But another thing is, like, it's just really powerful to bunker up. So play defensively on this map is really good. And IG looks like he's gonna do it. He's gonna build a turret here. Yeah. Alex, he had a turret over here, which I was not a fan of, but yeah, it's Alex UK, so I always respect him. But here, Erenbeast will build the turret over here to just cover this relic. So when this one is becoming an LP2 and going to shoot, it's gonna help this heavy bolter to also shoot together with it. Whereas here it will just tank the whole thing, and it's not tanky at all. Yeah, just doing his thing as IG. I haven't even talked about Eldar, but we all know what they do. Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Aspect Portal, Plasma Generator, and double the Dock Rigger. Yeah. That's it. That's what Eldar does. Eldar will probably know that this turret is up here. So what Ramresis did to win against Alex UK was that he just doubled down on one side, and he wasn't too worried about getting this side as well. However, he will try. Okay, good. He just gets out. He's not doing anything stupid. He's just gonna take a look. Because, let's just look at this fight. these guys will tie up these guys, and then this guy will try and tie up this guy, while these guys will focus on the Guardians. It's good. The Guardians will win in a straight 1v1, I think, because of morale breaking. Apparently not, I guess. Command squad getting in here. He's fast and tanky due to the priest. Now the commissar is attached to the guardsman. Will obviously increase their morale and stuff. One thing that's also good for Eldar to try and just focus on this is because, well, he knows that this heavy bolter turret is up here. That means some good amount of resources is being brought over here, and it means that he will not have as strong an army to fight me up here. So I should, in theory, win this side. Oh my god, we get early tier 2 from STFU. This is, in my opinion, a really, really annoying strategy whenever Eldar does it. But yeah, they can do it. However, they will lose this place because they had to defend here. So really good by Erenbeast to focus on attacking here and then trying to attack on this front as well. He's playing the map really well. But I would guess that he knows that this Soul Shrine is up. And this means that let's see how he responds actually. His economy is not amazing, but that's the story for both players. Well, Eren's also going his early version of very early tier 2. This commissar is probably going to die, honestly. No, he's getting attached to the guardsman, so he's going to survive this. By the way, like, I said that Eldar is supposed to like be able to cover this up because this turret got built over here. But Eldar did something where he invested a lot. Instead of investing in his army, he invested in tier 2. So that's actually why Eldar still doesn't have this area. Now we're getting the tactical control. We are closing in on tier 2. So we're building the tactical control as we get into tier 2 in this case. I think that was fire dragons getting in here on the aspect portal. That it was the fire dragon. Yeah, fire dragon aspect storm. We get optics by STFU, a really strong upgrade. Risky capture of this point. I know it's very vulnerable on this, or valuable on this map, but not if you die. STFU will check if there's any guardsmen over here. One thing I've noticed is, in general, guardsmen will not necessarily go for critical locations, because again, they are Kappa units, but they are also the main damage units, so that's a little bit of a weakness that IG has. Well, they will go for critical locations here and there, but they won't be able to dominate the same way as like Space Marines would or something. Eldar shouldn't be here, honestly. This is like suicide, straight up suicide. I really don't like this by Erenbeast. Oh, not Erenbeast, STFU. I think this one guardsman could have just stayed here while these guys were trying to tie up the fire dragons. And they would beat this Dark Reaper squad and this Guardian, I think. Yeah, I actually think Erenbeast had the upper hand there, but I'm not a pro player, so I wouldn't be able to tell necessarily. This commissar definitely got killed there. Really nice by STFU to just fast snipe it. Yeah, STFU randomly tries to take this point. Well, not randomly, but... And he actually randomly gets it, okay. At this point is really great to get. You're gonna see why. This is the vision that it gives you. It can see all this area, so then you know where IG is going. If IG is trying to attack on this side, you can see it when he runs here. Otherwise, he has to run this whole way here. And the opposite is true as well. I think it's actually a little unbalanced. Maybe this has been fixed in the remastered version. Because I think when this one is captured, we can only see this little area here. So it's a little unbalanced in that regard. I think you get to see a little bit more here than you get here, but that's fine.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
So as you can see, Eldar will dominate the critical locations a little bit, it looks like.
It will only take me a moment.
IG definitely
What is your wish?
has a very strong army again. Again, Falcon jumping in. Realized it's not fun. So got out pretty early. Now we stun the Falcon.
Inspire our men.
Gonna deal some significant damage to it. What do we have over here? Oh, we just have a little scan over here from the tactical control.
We are under enemy fire.
Eldar is only 85 to 40. That's actually not that, like, amazing. Well, 92 to 40 now. 98 to 40. Okay, forget what I said. It's pretty good now. Whereas IG is also kind of low. 80 to 30. So not amazing economy. However, his army is pretty strong. Now getting the mechanized command.
All Eldar must answer the call.
So now SCFU will try and see if he can get a little bit of an attack in here, but he's not gonna succeed. He needs to get out. Wetway Gate now getting in here. Plasma generator is getting built. Eldar will actually have a pretty good economy at this point. It is a little worrisome that Erenbeast is this far behind in economy. 80 to 30 plus 30. 104 and 50. But I've seen worse. But his army is really strong, but his economy is not the best.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
And he's also losing this plasma generator. Well, he should be losing this plasma generator. Jesus Christ, SDFU made a mistake here. He should have destroyed this, but yeah, this is what happens sometimes. It's okay.
What is your wish?
Now getting the Wolf Riders and the Global. So his economy is pretty good in requisition and he doesn't even have the Global. That's actually crazy. We're now getting the Wolf Riders, which is going to be really good because obviously a lot of infantry from IG.
Danger has found us.
Doesn't really have an answer for Chimeras.
Let your enemies fear.
Fire Dragons. Well, they got this one. They got the turret.
5 minutes until taking hold victory.
Erenbeast is not doing some let's bunker up forever kind of thing. No, Erenbeast is like really like going actual beast mode and fighting this one. I don't know if this is good from the bot spiders. We'll see. Again, really good response by Erenbeast. Tries to get out of the hell that he was put in. Potential hell that he was put in. Chimera is trying to get out of here. Now gonna absolutely murder these fire dragons. Meanwhile, IG is definitely losing on this side. The Sentinel.
Enemy fire.
Oh, these guys actually got in here. That's good news. Oh my god. Actually, it's really good news because now Eldar's in a bit of a... has a bit of a problem here, actually.
Taking hold victory.
Really, really ridiculous economy, honestly. Especially on a map like this where you only have 5 points. Including a relic. He also has, well, 1 extra critical location. He had 2, so that's why. Critical locations are underrated for the resource they give. Okay, so Erenbeast, he shows up here with the Chimera, tries to get in here. And help out his buddies.
I come to dance the dance of death.
Again, Eldar just strictly has his weaker army. Just strictly.
To me and I respond in kind.
I know he does this, but all Erenbeast has to do is just get out. A little bit of pathing here, but that's just how it is. Like, you can't avoid that. If you want to pick up the... You can't just sit there and do nothing. So that is just like low-key accidental pathing that he can't avoid. The real brutal thing is when you just drive into the enemy forces. That's where it gets very problematic. Basilisk coming in now. Basilisk, we've seen how disgusting it can be on this map. It's a very, very short map for a very, very long range unit. And also artillery is really, really disgusting against Eldar. Eldar is one of these races that really don't like artillery. Eldar likes to outrange people and stuff, but you can't outrange a Basilisk. Dark Eldar hates this even more. Tau as well. Tau really don't like to play up against artillery. Listening post going down. You might be thinking like, well, there's a lot of other, like, who likes playing against artillery? Well, if you are a race like Tau or Eldar, who is pretty much like only range, then it gets really tough for them to... Nice backdoor actually to get this squishy Basilisk here. But like Orcs, for example, they have a lot of melee units, and they have some ways to get around it. And they can also, you know, they can do some stuff where it's not just strictly ranged units and you want to outrange. No, they want to get in the face already. They actually want to get in the face of IG. Races that really wants to be a little bit in the back line. Ooh, yeah, they hate artillery. Let's not talk too much about that. Let's stay focused on the game. Eren is actually the guy who's playing around this time with Eldar. Attacking here, now attacking over here, getting out with the Chimera, and Eldar is actually... Keep has to respond to this. And Eldar doesn't really have anti-vehicle or anti-building, so he doesn't really, you know, have any way of like backdooring Erenbeast. Also, his army is terrible, like compared to IG's. That's also a problem. I have no idea how. Like SCFU probably still, yeah, he probably still have a really good economy. And especially now it gets even better. However, he did take down that Chimera actually. These Wall Spiders jumped in here. I don't know, do we have tier 3? No, we're getting tier 3 here. For Eldar. Okay. But, okay, IG is not tier 3. Okay. I actually see how SCFU maybe could get a comeback, but please don't die too much, bro. Oh. These guardsmen needs to get out of here. Good. Erenbeast doesn't overstay. This sentinel needs to get out of here too. Really close. Oh my god. Really nice save by Eren. He really went on the edge there. Yeah, we get this Warp Spider equipment. This is a grenade that really deals stupid damage to like what's it called? Buildings, I think, and tanks as well. Effective against vehicles and buildings, yeah. And it's actually really ridiculous damage as far as I remember. Oh, I'm a little worried for Eren. Okay, good. He goes tier 3. Now I'm not worried anymore. Okay. Again, in this situation, it's not abuse, because this Chimera needs to do this animation in order for it to drive away, so this is not abuse. Just for some of you people who think this is abusive pathing. No, it's just how the the path mechanisms happen for this type of chimera here. It also happens for stuff like rhinos and stuff. They need to turn in order for them to drive, right? They don't drive backwards, even though that could actually be cool if it did. Yeah, so we now got tier 2, well, tier 3 coming in very, very soon.
Quickly, take us to the battle. Incoming enemy fire.
Oh, I don't like this from Eren.
Where's our fire?
Yeah,
What is your wish?
lots of guardsmen probably dying here.
I will
Jesus Christ, that was a whole wipe up on the... Yeah. Well, this priest actually obviously is able to be invulnerable.
inspire our
But this other part of the guardsmen had a commissar. So that commissar squad got absolutely trashed. The sentinel is trying to do a little bit of a comeback here. Erenbeast is bunkering up at this point. I'm going to be worried by STFU here, because tier 3 does not look very, very close whenever these two races are tier 3 up against each other. Trying to jump in here with the wall spider is not going to do much because the guardsman will get into the chimera. And again, Erenbeast just plays this map really, really well. He gets over here,
will walk now.
and now decaps it. Jeez, dude. STFU doubles down here. He's trying to get this. I'm not sure if these guardsmen, though, they're unprotected. Okay, good. He went out before it got really bad. Okay, these guardsmen died, though. What is that? That's 2 wipes of guardsmen. However, we're getting the Caskins now. Oh, this is a rough game right now. Lots of stuff happening. It's really hard to cast, honestly.
My devotion is assured.
Getting the priest in here. Getting a really, really powerful global upgrade right now for Erenbeast.
I will whip the first of you who retreats. Let me break his name.
We are taking damage.
Still pretty good economy for Eldar. Still getting Rape Lords. These Caskins are going to be a pain in the back.
The walk
So, yeah, it's going to be rough.
waiting here is but a fade.
Because it's such a strong unit, especially when they have a priest attached.
We know to danger has found us. Waiting here is but a fade. Quickly, take us.
Really, really powerful army right now from Erenbeast. Yeah. Eldar has to run here, honestly. Well, the Wraith Lord is going in melee right now, and that one is going to kill a lot of units and tie up Caskins, but Caskins are really good at kiting and stuff because of the priest. Yeah. There's just too much, like, Erenbeast is also attacking on this side with the Sentinel. It's just too much for Eldar. Yeah. I felt like there was a little bit too many things happening in the early game. And yeah, I don't think STFU... Well, I felt like Erenbeast, the mistakes that he did was more late game focused. And he was already ahead in terms of army composition and stuff. And also, some of his economy was probably a little bit questionable. But only a bit. But as soon as IG is ahead in tech, and also in... and not too far behind in economy, which he fixed relatively fast, then IG just looks like they are going to beat Eldar. Yeah, obviously the harass was really good as well from IG. Whenever IG wins this matchup, it feels like they win the matchup if they have a really successful early game. And they pretty much always have against Eldar. So yeah, I respect that. And in the early game, it looks like IG really likes to go melee here and there when it's possible. They don't over-chase Eldar because they can't, but they like to go melee. Again, we get this turret. We've seen this 3 times in a row now on this map. Again, relatively early tier 2. Well played by Eren. Let's get into stats very shortly. Yeah. Again, terrible numbers for Eldar. Yeah, I've already explained it. Resources, STFU was ahead, but I've already mentioned that Erenbeast had moments where his economy was a little questionable. But that was probably because he focused too much, or not too much, but a lot on army and getting relatively early tier 2. So it's all about priorities, guys. And Eren is able to prioritize really well here. Yeah. I think this is it. No more stats. Let's get to the next game. Okay, so for this game, we got I really like this. So, Erenbeast, he plays under a different name, but this is Erenbeast, and this is classic Erenbeast kind of name. A little bit of a funny face here. And then getting something along the lines of, don't be scared, or you will suffer, or something like that. Classic Erenbeast. A little bit of a, he likes, like, we all really love Erenbeast, but he is a little bit of an, he likes to be a little bit edgy. So, having this, this like edgy face with a name that's a little out there, then yeah, he likes that. He's a little bit of that guy. But we all love him. He's such an amazing IG player. This game would be very, very different if Erenbeast didn't show us the way on how to play IG. Okay, standard build order as far as I can see. 2 guardsmen, tech priest, commissar, infantry command, plasma generator, getting that command squad.
Objective secured.
Meanwhile, Eldar. Do I have to say they're opening again? Yeah, whatever, we'll do it. Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Aspect Portal, Plasma Generator. Yeah, that's Eldar opening. Looks like we get the outer points again. Eldar have done that 2 times in a row on this map. This is, oh, I didn't say that. This is Shrek. Or Shrek. I sometimes struggle with this, there's certain tones and certain vocals in English that I'm really having a tough time to say. Because my mother tongue doesn't allow, there's certain vocals that is really hard for me to say. But this is Shrek, I'll just say Shrek. He's also known as Seer Council, one of the absolute best Eldar players that we have right now. So if Eren makes this work, like, he can beat everyone, and he can actually. Okay, so early harassed by IG here, trying to get this Bone Singer. He has captured all his, well, he's trying to capture this one. And this Guardian, or Guardsman squad is over here, now getting this relic. It's not all in harass. Like, we don't have, this Guardsman is not together with the Commissar and going in here. Interesting. Really using the heavy cover here to avoid getting destroyed by these Dark Reapers. Good. So far, both players are kind of doing their thing. 74 to 10 economy, and the same on Eldar's side. So Eren actually went in here, and then he got out on this infantry command right here. Interesting. Now this Guardian squad right now is definitely getting focused here. We have the grenades out from the Guardians. It's interesting. Yeah, obviously, Seer Council has to disengage here. It's Plasma Generator. Okay. Lots of Plasma Generators here from Erenbeast. This looks like a vehicle rush from him.
We're under fire!
Like, very early vehicle rush. Because he's not having any tactical command. And... okay. Really well played here. I like this from Eren. The command squad is tying one Dark Reaper squad up, and the other Dark Reaper squad is now getting focused. Well played by Eren. Yeah, so this is very early tier 2. When you get 3 plasma generators this early, this is pretty much always saying that the IG player wants to get tier 2 early. Now getting the 4 plasma generators. So this indicates something along the lines of what Alex UK did on the Blood River game against Deco. This indicates to me that he skips focusing on infantry and just to get fast vehicles. And when Alex UK did it, he went for Hellhounds. So let's see if he does that. What the hell, getting more plasma generators. Okay, Eren is now attacking on this side. What is Eldar doing? Okay, they're also getting tier 2. Kind of the same style, more plasma generators. Early game power is not as good as Requisition, obviously. But in tier 2, you need power because it helps with a lot of things. Vehicles, upgrades, all of that jazz. Okay. Both players look kind of even. I think Eren is a bit ahead, to be honest, because of the economy difference in power. Now also getting the mechanized command. Yeah, he's basically just skipping early game on these guardsmen. And he still like did some stuff against Eldar. Eldar didn't win the early game. In fact, I would say Erenbeast probably edged the early game without any upgrades and only one commissar. He also has upgrades here and there on the LP2s, and he's probably getting the global. So, and he can do this because he has so much power. His economy is actually really, really powerful. If not already, it will get really ridiculous later on. 98 to 50. We're only 6 minutes into the game. And yes, Eldar has the same, but he's not getting the global right now. At least not, he's not getting the global. So we'll get economy difference. We can already see it here. Massive one, and in power as well. This one will go down though. Will IG respond? He's already tier 2, as you can see here. He doesn't have weapon upgrades for, but he is getting, no, this is a heavy vulture. So it looks like he actually wants to play the bunker game. But a lot of IG players, they do this weird thing where they think that they can bunker their way out of this game, and they can't. Erenbeast is actually showing, no, you have to get out and actually fight here and there. You can't just hide behind a wall of turrets. So this is not like, I'm gonna bunker up and hold on so I get Baneblade. This is, no, you fight here and there. You try and do your best in tier 1. Maybe even win tier 1 if you're really good. And then you try and get early tier 2. It looks like Eldar have read this play and went for early tier 2 as well. However, my experience so far is that Eldar has a tendency to lose the tier 2.
Is that the best you've got?
At least in terms of sheer power, this priest is definitely dead. In terms of sheer army composition, Eldar lose. But what Eldar has also shown me is that they have the opportunity to just go around and backdoor here and there. But honestly, like Eren's economy, 110 to 50. What is Eldar's? 98 to 40. It's not even close.
We are under enemy.
However, the global is coming in, and we're getting this plasma generator, so maybe it's definitely getting close now. Yeah, the listening post is up. 117 to 50. Getting a heavy bolter turret here, I like that, because if they jump in here with the Falcon, these two listening posts will shoot on the army that gets out, and also this heavy bolter turret will definitely deal some disgusting damage to a Falcon who would jump in here. And if they don't want to be here and be out of range from this heavy bolter, they'll just take a lot of damage from these listening posts instead. So yeah, I like this heavy bolter in general. This is, in my opinion, one of the really good IG maps because of how it's built, and the bunker system by IG is really good. You can get in this listening post and then fast get on the other side of the map. You can even, if you have both relics, get in here and then get on the other side and then attack. It's a really, really good map for IG. Also, heavy cover is really, really annoying for Eldar because they're mainly just ranged. And if IG has control of these positions here, yeah, Fire Dragons try to backdoor. It's not going to work out for them. They're absolutely done here. They have to run the other way. Okay. Now Eldar actually got this heavy cover position here. But yeah, as I say, if you control these areas, you can do some disgusting stuff against a race like Eldar. Suddenly, Dark Reapers doesn't deal that much damage. Basilisk is now out. We're getting 2 Basilisks. This is also a really good map for Basilisk. Again, relatively short map. Critical location. So you can see, as long as you just moves it a little bit, he can shoot over here, he can shoot over here. He can shoot all the way in here. Doesn't matter. These sentinels will do a little bit of a backdoor here. Oh my god, this feels bad for Shrek. He's doing a little bit of a building pathing. However, this support platform will probably help him out a little bit here. He's gonna try and like defend this soul shrine here. Tier 3 though is coming in. No signs of tier 3 for Eldar.
Has found us.
Tier 3 will be an absolute nightmare for Shrek. Or Shrek. Oh my god, his name. Can I call him Seer Council? I'm gonna call him Seer Council. Tier 3 will be rough for Seer Council. Listening post is going down on that side. Because Seer Council doesn't really have a response for it. Basilisk still doing work. I think it can actually watch. Yeah, it can see a little bit over here. It has good vision range, I think. Or is it the heavy weapon that actually helps with that? I actually don't know. But yeah, you can see it has really good opportunities. It covers this whole area here. Really powerful unit on this map. Big fight here. Priest is coming in here with the invulnerability ability. And this means that Seer Council knows that, yeah, Erenbeast is actually tier 3 now. Good strike here from the command squad. However, the Basilisk is definitely going down here. Good work by Seer Council. Good little small backdoor he did there. Oh. Okay, not enough damage for the Falcon. The Falcon is probably going down here. Come on, mate. No way. Okay, good.
We are taking damage.
Now we have the Brightlands. Okay. Yeah, so this means that Eldar is actually tier 3. Because I can see this tier 2 version of the or tier 3 version of HP upgrade for Eldar. Good on Seer Council to keep up in tech.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Guardsmen are actually getting kind of destroyed here, I feel like. If it wasn't because of the priest, this guardsman squad would be absolutely destroyed now. These guys have to fight a tech priest. Really well played by Erenbeast. These sentinels can just fire away while these guys have to fight the tech priest, who's going down, by the way. Seer Council still needs to recapture this. Now the Kasachans are coming in.
Shaped by fate, just as
we get the Seer Council. Yeah, now you know why his name is Seer Council. Really powerful melee unit. I think it's the tankiest unit. That's not the avatar that Eldar can have. Obviously they have vehicles and stuff, but as an infantry for sure. So Erenbeast actually attacked a little bit over here. He's these guardsmen went in melee against these Dark Reapers. This Sentinel won't do well. These Bright Lances will definitely destroy it. Oh, these guardsmen are toast. Lots of Dark Reapers here on top of. Oh my lordy. This is actually a pretty strong Eldar army. And this Seer Council is getting in here, stopping the Kasachans. Okay. I know we focus on what IG is doing, but I really like what Eldar is doing. However, we know what this means. This means that we have tier 4 for IG, and he's getting the Lehman Russ. So that's why IG doesn't have the best army in the world. He's focusing on tier 4. Will he get punished by that? I don't know. Lots of damage actually from IG. This looks a little bit to me that like he wants to take this Seer Council and just take it away from his base. Or maybe he's just trying to run away from the Seer Council. Oh. These fire dragons are taking lots of damage, but they're surviving. You can see this HP upgrade that they got in tier 3 is so ridiculous. Tier 3 is really good upgrades for Eldar. So even though I actually think like IG has a stronger tier 3, well, I think it's also because he went in for tier 4. Eren, he invested so much in tier 4. See what's going to happen. Seer Council's in here. As I said, they're very tanky. And looks like they're actually going to do their thing here. However, they are decimated now. Eren will try and desperately repair this one, I think. His economy is really good. Oh my god, it feels bad if this one goes down. It does. Oh. However, the Baneblade will get out. How's Eldar doing? No signs of tier 4, actually. Yeah, Eldar is very much in trouble because I have no idea what the hell they're supposed to do against the Baneblade. Yeah, and he saw the Baneblade and was like, Jesus Christ, get me out of this game. Well played to Eren again. Don't worry, spoiler alert, guys. Eren does lose some of the games that I've been downloading because I also want you guys to see IG players actually struggle and also lose the game, so we can also look at mistakes and stuff. But this game, Eren again won. He went for early vehicles, just like something. It looks very much like what Alex UK did on Blood River, as I said, against Deco. Or was it Frenetic? I keep freaking forgetting. No, Frenetic was on Fatamorga, I think. Yeah. So it was against Deco on Blood River. it's just 2 or 3 plasma generators, not a lot of army, just so you can get by and just do a little bit fighting here and there in tier 1. And then you get a bunch of plasma generators, and then you get tier 2, and then you get some LP2s, and then you start doing your thing. You get your vehicles, chimeras. As he was getting close to tier 2, he also got the tactical control and got some upgrades for the IG units. But yeah, really well played. He was head in tech for this whole time. I actually like the way the Seer Council played. I love the fact that he went in with the Seer Council and actually tried to like stop this whole army that was getting tied up here and there by the Seer Council. Meanwhile, he was doubling down on attacking on this side. However, it was too late because here's the Baneblade. And yeah, I mean, this mechanized command was really annoying to lose. But as soon as I saw that Eldar wasn't even close to tier 4, then it didn't matter. Like, a Baneblade, what the hell is Eldar going to do about that? Nothing. Baneblade is the most ridiculous tier 4 unit there is in the game. There are some units that can match it, but like, it is the best, in my opinion. Let's get to stats very shortly. Military. Yeah, this is actually pretty close. Because even though I've told you many times that Eldar is supposed to kill more, if you think about it, there's not too many infantry from Erenbeast. And I think it's actually because, honestly, Seer Council actually had some good interactions. Erenbeast did some few things where he lost an IG squad here and there, so it wasn't one-sided at all when it comes to like micro and killing units and stuff. But what was kind of one-sided was macro. So obviously the economy is way better for Eren, and the reason why it's way better is mainly because of the power. We all know why that's ahead. He also got the globals and stuff. But yeah, he was ahead in tech because of that, and didn't focus too much on army. So yeah, I really love this game by Eren. He played really well. Let's get to the last game for this video, and then we'll get to part 3. Okay, so for this one, guys, we got, again, Erenbeast now going up against Frenetic. So as you guys can see, I am choosing games of really, really good Eldar players. And it is possible to win against these guys. It is very much possible. If you're a really good IG player, obviously. Frenetic, Bonesinger, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Aspect Portal, and Generator. Yeah, he's definitely going Dark Reapers. Okay, finally we see it. I haven't seen it this whole time. We actually see triple guardsmen. So there's 2 things that's really good about this. You get faster map control, and also you can still be very, very, very we love Eren, we love him. But yeah, you can get faster map control, and you can still be very offensive with your Imperial Guardsmen, because we're still getting this command squad here. Eren did some little funny thing. He actually built on this plasma generator a little bit, and then he went over here to just instantly get this listing post, so this tech priest that comes out can finish this one. Okay. And now we get the 3rd one. Okay. So these guys went out here, capped this point, and then instantly goes over to the relic. Meanwhile, these guys are capturing this, probably going to go down here with the command squad. I think when you go for 3 guardsmen, though, you don't get the commissar. Well, you can get the commissar, but then you won't be able to get the listing post as fast. So you always sacrifice something. It's just about what's the most efficient in what case. Let's look at Eldar. Yeah, nothing new under the sun. They keep doing this thing.
Duty to serve.
Eren realizes I can't run down here because
Will be hard.
there's negative cover, obviously.
Lift, 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 right, left.
Okay. Frenetic a little bit in trouble here. He's getting out. Not gonna stay here and fight. Oh my god, this is what I mean, like... yeah, a small mistake I feel like by Eren. He should have probably placed a listening post here. Sure, you could argue, well, Eldar would just go over here. Yeah, I understand, but at least he has to go a little deeper. But it is what it is. Like, he didn't have the requisition to do so at that point. However, Eldar didn't interrupt him over here, so that's at least a win.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Okay, now we have a big fight. Lots of Dark Reapers, actually. We have this Exarak.
Objective secure.
On these Dark Reapers, this increases the damage significantly, actually. And he actually invested a little bit extra in these Dark Reapers, I feel like.
We'll walk now.
So a little more early game focus, a little more early game from Frenetic. I have seen Frenetic several times. He has a tendency to be a little more aggressive than the usual Eldar player.
We did it, sir.
That's at least my observance of him. However, I think it's a really weird situation he's in here. No, what am I saying? These Guardians are actually his. Oh, wait a minute. Get out, Eren. Get out. Okay. However, Eren's over here. He's probably focusing this plasma generator. When you have the priest attached, you can do a lot of damage against the plasma generator. Okay, and now we're using the strip soul to focus on this plasma generator. Frenetic will respond though.
As you wish, so shall it.
Okay, now we have already seen this several times. We know when we get these two plasma generators, what is Eren going to do? Well, he's going to too very soon. Look at his economy, it's going to drop very soon.
Lift, lift, right, left.
He's gonna use this float that he has. Yeah, so he's going tier 2 now. Even though, as I've said, IG has a tendency to get early tier 2, this is very, this is early. Again, this looks like what Alex UK did and what he did on the other map. Get early vehicles. This command squad probably got in here to get over here, get out on the field command, then join his guardsmen over here. Yeah, these Dark Reapers can potentially get in trouble. Is Eren actually doing this just to say, hey, you haven't seen me yet? Oh, surprise, now I'm here. Get out. Yeah, good. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Frenetic went early tier 2 as well. We'll get the tactical command while we're getting tier 2 from Erenbeast. Whenever Eldar does this, I always get shocked a little bit. Because he invested some in his Dark Reapers actually. And still went for really early tier 2 actually. This means that Frenetic has been very, very efficient and using his, never floating, never, doing anything crazy economically wise, and just being super efficient. Now getting his 4th generator, this is really, actually this is very worrisome for Eren. Now we're getting the optics as well. And obviously we get the Falcon. Okay, grabbing the Dark Reaper squad in the air. We all love that. Not any grenade launchers on any of these guardsmen yet. Oh, lots of guardsmen dying here. But instead of going vehicles, actually, Erenbeast is actually not going for early vehicles. He went for tactical control instead.
Success.
He's upgrading his economy a little bit because he's losing this. Now trying to go in melee against his Falcon. However, he has this fundamental problem that he still doesn't have anti-vehicle. He has a really, really strong army, but that army doesn't have grenade launchers right now. What happened there? I need to know what happened there. Isn't that a stun on the Falcon and now it like literally got out? My bad. It must be a bug that I actually don't know of. I always get stunned, I feel like. Whenever I try to escape with a Rhino. Ramadan Mubarak, good guy Erenbeast, is trying to stand his ground. Now getting the stun in from this Falcon. Okay. So apparently this ability didn't go on cooldown because it didn't hit, I guess. What is Eldar doing? So Eldar is 98 to 50. Really powerful economy. Vault Spider's coming in now. Erenbeast is also pretty decent economy. He has the same economy. In fact, he's getting mechanized command. Battle armor. Increasing durability of these guardsmen. This priest is definitely toast. Yeah, now getting the stun in on the Falcon as well. What? This is such a short stun, actually. It's because it can literally jump out? Is that the reason? Like, you can't drive, but you can jump? That sounds BS, actually. If that is a true bug, Jesus Christ, man. Honestly, this shouldn't be allowed if Frenetic is actually bug abusing this. No, and no offense, but that's just how it feels. I like Frenetic. He's a really cool dude, but if this is abuse from him, I don't like it. Every kind of abuse is bad. Even if Eren did it, I would not like it either, so... It's never personal, guys. Let's get this listening post down. Get the Vault Spiders. I like... Again, going Vault Spiders because we don't see too much vehicles from Erenbeast. However, we will need anti-vehicle from Eldar. And right now, IG is really, really strong in terms of army. However, this command squad is definitely in trouble. You always have to be careful with this command squad. As soon as you lose your priest, you lose a lot of base HP and movement speed and stuff. And therefore, you go from being kind of freaking tanky to being nothing and just complete paper.
From here on, we march.
Yeah. So Frenetic took back this side. And Erenbeast took this side. And he also destroyed this, so kind of mirroring each other's map movements right now. Erenbeast, is he going to hit 3? No. Eldar, neither. Neither is Eldar. Looks like Eren went over here. Well, went over here. He's going over here to see if he can deny this area again. Meanwhile, he's actually regaining this position. Well played.
Craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much to say right now. I'm just waiting for a big engagement, I feel like. If Eldar could be tier 3 soon, it would be really great. For Eldar. Because Eren is not, it doesn't even look like he's concentrating on getting tier 3. But like, Eldar is not doing the same. They're both really investing in tier 2 here. However, we are seeing signs of Eldar doing some tier 3 prepping. Because he's getting more power. This priest is probably going down here, yeah. These wall spiders are so strong right now. Yeah. Okay. So Eldar a little bit on the defensive. However, I have a little bit of a feeling when they're down here that these wall spiders can just jump in here and just absolutely murder these guys. Regardless of the fact that they might get into a Chimera fast. Oh my god, are we seeing it now? Oh my god, they got in there fast. Okay, good. Okay, really good. Eren needs to get out fast. Negative cover also really is annoying against they also happen on vehicles. Okay, good good block actually. Really good block. Now these guardsmen are definitely going down. Okay, forget what I said. They have the priest. Should have known it wouldn't happen.
Let me inspire our men. What would you have me do? My devotion is assured.
The Eldar army looks really, really powerful, I'm not gonna lie. Eren is going tier 3, okay, good.
The Emperor's blessing returns.
Really good, because I feel like Eren needs to get tier 3 to deal with these warp spiders in any way, shape, or form. He doesn't really have any good answers to them.
My devotion is assured.
I hold the secrets of the machine. I am on it.
Okay. So getting a heavy bolter turret.
Here on, we march.
These warp spiders will absolutely eat these. Oh my god! But these guys are not getting away. Oh my god! This is not good. Eren, get out! Get out! Oh, this is an absolute bloodbath. Oh my god, yeah, and these sentinels are going. No, 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 no. Oh, well played by Frenetic, I must say. Okay. Oh, now stuff looks really, really bad for IG. Like, this engagement was tough. This engagement was really tough. These wall spiders, you can see how powerful they are if they actually get to shoot on guardsmen. Even upgraded guardsmen with priest, yeah, they still can shred through them if they have the optics upgrade on the soul shrine. Okay, but Eren has like some sort of bunker in his base. However, he needs a really, really good defense here. Oh, good jump here by the wall spiders. Eren goes in melee. I really like it by him. These guys though are getting in here. The tech priest is tying up these wall spiders. Good defense actually so far from Eren. This falcon actually went down, but he's paying a sentinel for it. Yeah, and these Dark Reavers are untouched. These wall spiders are doing a lot of damage, and because of the upgrades, they are also super tanky. This one will probably go down though. Yeah, it will go down, but you know what also is going down? Eren's base, that's right, it's getting absolutely destroyed. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wall spiders dying here and there. This plasma generator also going down. This listening post going down. Jesus Christ. 73 is not good income on requisition. In fact, it's actually horrible at this point. Eldar's untouched. Well, not untouched, but he's not even close to the same degree of damage. Oh, I don't think Eren actually has a response here. Honestly, his economy is horrible. Well, he is getting tier 3, but it was really good to go tier 3 the moment he went tier 3, but wait a minute, this is actually kind of late. I think he cancelled it actually in order for him to withstand some of this pressure. Well, now he's definitely done. Now he cancelled it again, I think. No, what am I saying? He's tier 3. But it still doesn't matter, like he's... Yeah. Oh.
I hear the machine spirit's voice.
Yeah? For people who say that Eldar is a broken race, they might actually have a point. But any race who's winning might actually look a little broken, but I think Eldar, we actually have some pretty good experience with them, and yeah, they seem very, very strong here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Erenbeast to delete his buildings at this point. Man, pretty broken matchup. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't focus too much on Frenetic in the early game, but Frenetic had power, he had tech, and he still had a pretty good army. If he has all three things in the early game, this means that he has been very, very effective in the way that he has used his resources. This is a really, really well played by Eldar. He didn't suicide any units, it felt like, and the few times he did, that was just because Eren forced him into... Well, I can't even remember the moment where Eldar is suiciding in this one. There was some moments down here where it looked very iffy for both Eren and them and Frenetic, but yeah, just really well played by really well played by Frenetic actually. I don't mind an Eldar player really playing well and then winning. I don't mind that actually, even though it looks broken. Yeah, Eren obviously did some few mistakes here and there. I guess like this strategic point was a little risky to just keep open. Obviously this what's it called, this 3-man opening, this 3 guardsmen opening wasn't that good in hindsight, in very hindsight, because Eldar actually went in with fleet of foot and just decapped this, so that was a little annoying for Imperial Guard. Also, like, I don't know if I think 3 guardsmen is a smart one on this map. I know I'm questioning the IG god himself, but like, you know that Eldar, as far as we have seen so far, they only do this matchup, or they only do this build early game. They go for Dark Reapers. You know he goes Dark Reapers very early, and he's probably fleet of footing and running in here. Then isn't it a bit risky to not be able to... Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'm over analyzing it. I think Erenbeast would have had a better chance if he opened up in standard build order. Looks like that's actually what's normally happening in this matchup. But yeah, well played by Frenetic. A little sad for Erenbeast that we're ending on a loss, but he has been absolutely crushing it in this one. So let's not look away from the fact that Erenbeast is also murdering some of these Eldar players, even the really good ones. Yeah, let's get to stats and wrap this one up. So what can I say? Let's look at military. Frenetic, sadly a little one-sided, but not too one-sided, because again, a lot of IG infantry out there, they're supposed to die, and every Eldar unit is very valuable compared to every little guardsman there is out there. Also, we're getting close to a long game, So these numbers can be a little iffy. Yeah, economy was really, really good by Frenetic. Yeah, I've not much more to say. It's just well played by Frenetic, and yeah, Erenbeast had a bit of a rough time in late game against this, but he actually put up a fight. So let's not act like Erenbeast was getting destroyed here. He played well as well, but yeah, Frenetic just had an edge on him. Thanks for watching this one, guys. Let's get to part 2, and I'll see you in that one hopefully. But thanks for watching. I see you in another one hopefully. But otherwise, I'll just say thank you for watching. Have a good one, guys. Peace.